Hey collective, let's spiritually tap in. I'm the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from the Most High, and then I give you guys those messages. My nose is itching like crazy, so I know it's going to be a very specific channel message for somebody. Yeah, I'm just going to get right into this message. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I love you guys all very, very much. And yeah. Okay. Spirit, ancient ancestors, universe, source, angels of the highest white lights, please allow me to receive the most accurate message that I can at this moment in time and protect me from any negative, unwanted evil eye or ill will that is directed towards me or the collective. Please return it back tenfold. I ask the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to please guide and protect me as I communicate with my guides and I tap into the wisdom of the universe. I respect this opportunity to use this not for ego or controlling others, but with pure intentions of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about me that is not of the light, please go back to where you came from or turn to light if you choose, but stay away from me. All right, let's get started, you guys, okay? Hearing black obsidian crystal could be significant. Maybe you guys want to carry around a black obsidian crystal that can help banish any negativity. All right, the color black could also repel any negativity as well. If you're transmuting some sort of voodoo or some sort of negativity, it's important to wear something that contradicts the, or not contradicts, someone's trying to, yeah, 144 on my timer. I'm getting that someone is trying to create a contradiction for you or thinks that you're a contradiction or something like that, whatever. Yeah, but what I was saying is, you want to wear something that has contrast to the energy that you guys are trying to repel, okay? Okay, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna use the Intuitive Kev Kipper-ish deck. Love this deck. This is like one of my favorite decks, honestly, because this deck has, it's so expressive. All right, 222 on my timer. All right, so let's get started. Holy Spirit, clarify what this message entails. Let's get started with this message. All right, we have thoughts. Someone's in their thoughts heavily right now. All right, you see a little heart bubble. Someone's thinking here. I feel like someone is definitely trying to reason with something here. Okay, something that they're thinking about. I feel like someone could definitely be in their shadow side right now, thinking about something, maybe about their actions. Yeah, trying to manipulate an earth angel healer energy. Clarify more, spirit thoughts. Wow. All right, could be a mature man in their thoughts. Okay. This is someone here who I feel like is definitely learning a karmic lesson. Okay. Yeah, karma. I'm telling you. But they're bound to something here, a karmic femme. Wow. So someone could be connected with a karmic femme. They could be in commitment with a karmic feminine. All right, they could be very unhappy in that commitment, hence why they're in their thoughts here. Clarify more. Wow, mature man, mature woman. Third party situation. Okay. So, yeah. So this is a third party situation that I'm getting that you guys, this could be like a couple that you're moving on from, or you're walking away from a situation here. They could be definitely dealing with some sort of concerns here involving this. What? Let's get one more. Yeah, concern. They're in concern. Why? Over you healing? They're in concern that their time may be up to do something here. To keep you stuck in your thoughts, maybe to keep you in a mental prison. Yeah, 633, you guys could be seeing 633. 633. Someone's like biting their nail. Someone's like feeling like their time is up. They're heavily concerned here. They tried to do some sort of surprise ritual on you really quickly to see if they could do something here, but they got instantly blocked. So that's why they're stuck in their thoughts, because their rituals were blocked. Yeah. This is a Jezebel here, a Jezebel spirit that has false information. They've been putting out false information. This is the voodoo and evil I've been sending your way. Now they're facing legal issues over the false narrative that they put on you, someone who is at bliss with themselves. Y'all, do they not have something else to do? Something better to do? Like, what is going on here? What is going on? Nah. All right, so this is definitely a mature couple here. Are they mature? I don't know. If we're doing this stuff, they don't seem too mature to me. All right, but we have mature man and mature woman are in concern and stuck in their thoughts. Okay. Or you guys could be thinking about a mature man and mature woman, and that is raising concerns here. Okay, take what resonates. We're going to clarify more of this energy because it's a little bit convoluted, to say the least. Should I do tarot or oracle? I'm gonna guide to do this deck. Okay. So you guys could be in conflict right now. I'm gonna be clashing with this kind of energy. All right, these could be past life enemies. Okay, you could be clashing with them, in conflict with them, or maybe this is something from a past life. All right, maybe you'd had some conflict with someone from a past life here that they know time's up here. They know your commitment to something. Maybe your commitment was being tested to something here, the awareness of something here, and I feel like it's like you passed the test. Their time is up. They can't resist. They can't make you resist something anymore. Ah, I see. Okay. So your perspective has shifted from a karmic lesson. So you were in a karmic lesson where you had your emotions blocked. All right, you had mixed signals. You felt like emotionally unclear about something here, but I feel like that was a past life lesson that you had to learn here. That was bittersweet. Okay, but I feel like you have learned. It's about these third-party energies, all right, that were obsessed with making you run away from something here. Interesting. Clarify thoughts. What are they in their thoughts about? Wow, okay, so first thing that came out is twin flame. So you guys should definitely be thinking about your twin flame, or your twin flame is thinking about you. We have mirroring, shared reflections, or shared feelings in reflection. Okay, so this person's definitely thinking about you. You're both definitely thinking about each other here. All right. I'm hearing the song, wow, you know what ooh. I hope someone doesn't have multiple wives here. That's really weird. I mean, I don't know. I don't involve myself in any of that predicaments. But I'm hearing the song Mr. Wives, where it's like, you didn't close the door, left a crack open, I couldn't ignore the fake memories of having hope in this insanity that we still could be, but we're stuck floating in between. So yeah, you guys are both thinking about each other. You guys are feeling like you're both in between realms or something, of coming together, being in union. Yeah, this person's really in an emotional storm over you. They're spying on you. They could be spying on you through like a network. Maybe they know people you know, or they're trying to get information on you. This person's feeling very unstable here because they know that you're finding yourself. This person could feel like they're still like a little bit behind on the journey. If you're the divine feminine in the twin flame journey, most likely you're guiding your divine masculine and you're like leaps ahead of them, and they kind of had to like, you know, they kind of like drag their feet along. But you're kind of, I think you're just, yeah, this person's really stressed out. They're very stressed out here. Wow, and broken. Aww. Aww. Okay. Clarify, you could be feeling some sort of mirrored energy that they're sending to you, okay? So, let's get more. Clarify twin flame. So they're in their thoughts about twin flame. Aww. So they're in their thoughts about you, and they feel like they're about, sorry guys. I just think this reading is really sweet. This person thinks you're really sweet. I feel like this person definitely feeling like they're having a clear headspace about who you are. They're getting a better perspective. 933 about you. Yeah, they think you're very kind-hearted. All right, they're very charmed by you. You guys could have like some sort of charm to you. All right, the show or movie Charmed could be significant. Butterflies could be significant. The color purple. Yeah, they feel like they're better off with you. Oh, you guys could both be sharing this and like this mirrored energy where you guys feel like together you guys are better. always better together. That's sweet. Wow, this isn't a reading of your twin flame freaking wanting to run away from you. I don't know if you guys broke some sort of karmic lesson, but now your twin flame actually wants you, and it's perspective 10-10 on my timer. Wow, you guys closed the karmic cycle. There you go. And they actually have a clear headspace, and wow, that's lovely. That is so, I love seeing readings where the twin flames actually come together, then the push and pull, like the twin flame running from you, dealing with their own addictions and certain things. Yeah, I back of the deck, they're thinking, they're missing you. I miss you. Look at that. They miss you. They desire you. They crave you. I'm telling you, this was a past life karmic lesson with these attachments, these third parties. Okay. Yeah, these third parties were trying to make you guys feel hopeless, fall apart. And there was a lot of secrets here involving rejection. So you guys could both have been being triggered by rejection issues or whatever. I'm hearing, ooh, I fall apart, straight to my core, I fall apart, didn't know it before, surprised when you caught me off guard. Yeah, so this person did not expect to be falling for you like this. I don't think you expected this either, being honest. Okay, clarify mature man. Yeah, I'm getting this is like a surprise to them. Wow, 1444. Yeah, you're definitely part of the 144,000. So you're rare. You bring this person peace. They're coming to a realization that like you bring them peace of mind. Wow. Clarify mature man. Mature man. Yeah, it's thinking about, I'm telling you, they're thinking about you. Their new perspective they have on you. I'm getting that they have a newfound perspective about who you really are to them. They could have been in denial or just being very resistant or going through this own lesson that they had to learn here, but they're desiring you. Definitely thinking about you. Thinking about maybe how they rejected you, or they're thinking about rejection, maybe that you're going to reject them. Or how they rejected you for chasing thrills. Yep, for a good time. Now they're dealing with some sort of conflict here. Yeah, because they feel like they're thinking about how they didn't leave you, how they didn't give you closure here. They want to take the mask off and give you closure. Okay, clarify thinking. Wow, second chance. Yeah, this person's desiring you. They want a second chance. They want to make amends. They want to reconcile. They want to reconcile. Ugh. I'm hearing just be straight with me. Someone wants to be clear with you. Yeah, they want to confess something that they were dealing with this curse. This could have been a generational curse. I'm getting that heavily here. Coming clean about some sort of curse here, some sort of witchcraft that was done onto them as well. Damn, 13 my timer. Someone could have done some sort of witchcraft ritual. Yeah, it's this ritual here that they did on this person. They want to confess to you. They want a second chance. Okay, clear for mature woman. What is up with this mature woman's energy? Soulmate. They think you're their soulmate. Mature woman. Wow. Okay, this was on the fence. Broken on the fence. Shattered, heartbroken, or destroyed. They know that they left you in a heartbreaking situation here. They know that they left you having to pick up the pieces for yourself here. And I feel like they feel shattered by this. Because they know that, yeah, because they're mirroring this. You set boundaries with this person. They know that. They know that they can't, that you're very guarded from them. Yeah, and they're understanding the importance to you, to this connection, the depth to this connection, because they're dealing with distractions here. Like I said, karmic lessons, delays, curses, whatever. Yeah. Clarify mature woman and broken. Yeah. They knew that you were they were resistant towards you. Okay, maybe you guys are resistant towards them. I'm getting that you guys could definitely be suppressing some things, or you see how this a woman, and she's like in a body of water, and she just is like looking into nothingness. I feel like you're just in this energy of like, this person made you drown in so many emotions that were so hard to navigate, and you had to do it all by yourself. Like I'm also hearing like beauty is pain. It's just, they put you in such a hard predicament, you know, and I feel like you had to face it alone. Okay, but you found your own solace. Like, you see how there's a palm tree here? That gives me like paradise energy. Like, you found your own paradise. Yeah. This person was, yeah, they did something to keep you stuck. Or they left you in some state of mind to keep you stuck. Whether this was intentionally or not. Clarify. Ooh. Yeah, they wanted you in your thoughts here. Okay? Creating tension and resistance here. Or this is just your energy right now. Maybe you guys could be stressed out, or you just feel like there's a lot of turbulence to the connection. All right, yeah, you feel drained from this connection. I'm telling you, you feel depleted. It's been a long journey. The twin flame journey is not easy. It is not simple. It is two souls that basically find each other once they're both healed enough to come into union. But you have to go through a lot of lessons and a lot of battles, okay? But I feel like, yeah. I feel like you're exhausted because I feel like you wanted intimacy and this person was in this lusting kind of energy. Nah, you don't want that. Or you're just resistant towards this person because maybe they were just non-committal. I don't know, take what resonates, you guys. But yeah, I feel like this connection was just keeping you drained for the most part. It was just making you feel drained and you just didn't want to be in that. All right, but I'm going to clarify this concern. What is this concern about? Concern. What is concern about, Holy Spirit? About karma? Yeah, about the consequences of the actions that they're taking. All right, yeah, this is cause and effect. They're in concern about karmic debt that they have to pay off. Yeah, I feel like their karma is that they are now on this like hamster wheel that they tried to, or that they mirrored to you or whatever. This person was dealing with a lot of multiple choices or whatever. This person could have been very hot and cold with you. Yeah, I'm getting they like put you on some sort of like, yeah. This person didn't make they weren't making the right decisions. Now they're conflicted here because they know their time's up, or something's up for something here. They have to face the consequences of their decisions, point blank, period. Cause you're hot and you're cold, yes and you know. You're in and you're out, you're up and you're down. You're wrong when it's right, it's black and it's white. You feel these cards are black and white? Yeah, they feel a lot of pain towards rejection here. Yeah, because maybe they feel like you're rejecting them, or they feel like you're going to reject them, and they're in pain because of this, because they don't want to be at a distance with you. You guys are in separation. This person feels empty, but they know that someday, another time. I get that I think they had some karmic debt they had to play out with another soulmate. This is a karmic soulmate that they had to learn a lesson from that was keeping them delayed or keeping them in a setback here. Clarify karma and conflicted. Yeah, they were conflicted about who to stay loyal to, all right? About who to trust, who to believe. Okay, maybe someone was telling them something about you and they believed someone else. They were loyal to someone else. Now they're getting karma. Karma, karma, karma. Yeah, for being in their pride. For being arrogant, stubborn in their ego, and wearing a mask, being the great pretender. Yeah, I'm telling you, this was a cycle, and they know the time is up. All right, they could be facing a lot of depression right now, grief here. All right, they want to be in harmony with you, but they know they're pushing you away. Now they are only devoted to you, and they're manifesting you. They're manifesting this new beginning here to promise something to you. They're definitely chasing you. They're falling apart because there were so many secrets involving this third party karmic lesson. So I can't with this. 1919 on my timer. So things are coming to the light. This person realized they chose the wrong person to trust. And yeah, they're going through it. Okay, I feel like you guys have definitely learned to not suppress your emotions, but like handle your emotions without doing things that you're going to regret the consequences of. And I feel like this person right now, they're kind of regretting their actions. I'm just gonna put it like that. They're regretting how prideful they were and how much of a, like, how big of a ego that they were in, because they were wearing a mask. They weren't being honest with you. Oh, Lord. Lordy Lord. So they're concerned now that the consequences of their actions have come full force to them. And yeah, they made the wrong decision on who to be loyal to. Oof, y'all. So maybe they were in a connection with a karmic soulmate, and they realized that karmic soulmate was a lesson. So take with that information what you will. All right, I'm gonna get these clarifying life solutions. Okay. We have protected. Wow. Find solace in safety, knowing you're sheltered and guided through life's storms to calm shores. So you guys are protected from anything, any outside forces trying to block, hinder, or stop you, or possibly even this connection. Because what God wants to come together will always come together. It's always part of God's plan to have certain things play out, even like karmic soulmates, karmic lessons. Yeah, my freaking hand is all itchy. We have release and renew. Embrace the flow of letting go to welcome renewal, allowing new energy to shape your path. So you guys are both like entering a new cycle where new energy is going to be, a new energy is coming into this connection. All right, so it's gonna shape the path in a better way. All right, because this person I feel like was way too arrogant. So I'm getting like they were so arrogant that they didn't realize how they didn't realize the consequence of their actions, man. I don't know. I don't know why they did. And how you guys would trust yourself or connect to spirit in some way. We have revelations await. Embrace the mystery. Embark on a journey of discovery and watch as secrets unveil before you. So I'm getting that this is like an ongoing path. The more you release and allow new energy to shape your path, this connection or whatever, new revelations will come before you. Yeah. We have one last move. You have come far on your journey. Keep going, and you will soon see what you have accomplished. Wow. So revelations are coming towards you guys. You could be getting actively more downloads coming towards you. All right, more epiphanies here. Wow, that this was divine timing. Wow. So everything was happening in divine timing. 22:33 on my timer. Be patient. For some things take time to manifest fully in your life. So I'm getting that this connection had to manifest in due timing, in divine timing. Okay, spirits. This person also had to learn a lesson. I feel like you as well. You guys both had to learn lessons. I'm getting like on the opposite spectrum of like how to deal with your ego. Maybe you guys were too, what's the word? I wouldn't say like egoless, but you guys maybe had to learn how to form a stronger ego, hence protecting your boundaries, self-love, creating more, you know, love for yourself. And I feel like this person had to learn how to strip away the ego, learn how to not be so arrogant, so like self-centered, things of that sort. Steady progress. Patience is your ally. Wow, a lot of patience here. So patience, be patient with each other, be patient with this connection. It's yeah, it is important for you guys to be patient with this. Patient is your ally. Patience is your ally. Celebrate each step forward, no matter the size. Wow. I heard resuscitate. This could be like resuscitation of something here. So resuscitating the connection. Yeah, soul's whispers. Wow. Okay. And this wanted to flip over in my hand. Learning secrets. Stay open-minded and receptive as you uncover hidden truths and embrace the lessons they offer. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. Yeah, I get the clarity that you're receiving here. Wow. We have choose wisely. So I'm getting this person had to go through some sort of, maybe you guys both had to go through some sort of like lesson here about choosing wisely your decisions. All right, learning how decisions shape your path amidst challenges. Stay open to learning as answers reveal your destined journey. Wow, so this was really destined. 2442 on my timer for you guys to learn what decisions to make. We have desert of isolation. Traverse the desolate spaces of solitude to uncover reflections and resilient survival. All right, maybe you guys decided to go within here. We have back of the deck, duality dance. Seek balance amidst the chaos and find harmony within yourself. Yeah, this person could have, like, this is something that this person could have struggled to do in the past, was finding peace within themselves here, harmony within themselves here. So they could have been looking to outer, I mean, this is also something you guys could have learned as well, so take what resonates. You look towards outer vices or outer things to help to seek solace or seek harmony within, but you didn't realize that a lot of it had to do with like finding it within yourself first. All right, we have oceans of possibilities. Navigate through the boundless ocean of possibilities where horizons whisper of untold opportunities and plentiful paths. So I'm getting like it's going to be smooth sailing right now. You guys could have a bump in the road only because you guys are both going through some sort of revelations here or learning some sort of karmic lessons here, and I feel like some sort of structure has to be broken down in order to build up a new structure, hence the renewal and releasing. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that message here. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, anything you know about me will be in the link in the description below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.